You know, I've been listening to this album for a little bit now, and I thought it was, you know what? Given the games that we're playing tonight, I figured it would be kind of fitting. Going to be playing old school games to the old school 8-bit vibes. I like it. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday to ya. Hapless, Zep, Gabby, Narina, Tsunami, and anybody else that might be lurking around. Hi, friends. Hope you guys have been doing well for the week so far. And I'm excited. I'm excited for tonight and for tomorrow. Because I'm hoping we can hit a goal that we did not hit over the summer. And given the time of year, it's a little bit of a time of giving, and why not do it this time of year? Narina, thanks for the 15 stream streak. Much appreciate you, friends. But today will be the first of 2 days, at least 2 days of Extra Life again. Now, there's going to be some changes from what we had back in July. So let's go over a little background. Let's kind of recap what happened back in July. So back in July, we had a full week of Extra Life streams. Played games every day. Did a collab one night. Did a hand cam Lego building stream to finish everything off. And by the end of the 5 days, we raised $800. And originally we had the goal set up of 1,000, but ow. That's right, because the model's back out, you can throw stuff at me. Ow. It's actually nice to have the model back out too, because we're doing something tonight that's not going to be as taxing on the setup tonight as other things can be. Although next time we have another Fugi night. Got a little slight change to the Fugi. Nothing that would be noticeable when I'm talking, but it's I got Orion to do a couple small changes to that, so we'll show that up. Ow! Gonna be throwing enough cheese at me to throw on some dinner tonight or something. But I'll show off those changes next time. We got the use out of the Fugi and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, we played games.
I leave a boot to the head. Ugh, I knew it. And one for Jenny and the Wimp. Oh! Oh!
Every time I hear that, I think it's ow. I think it's Dio, but that's usually Dio's like, I'm going off by sound alert. But anyway, we raised $800 that week, so I thought that was something that would get paid out by Extra Life pretty much at the end of a stream, but I came to find out that they usually don't pay stuff out until the end of the year. So groups, individuals, everything, basically you've got the entire year to raise money. So once I found that out, I was like, you know what? I want to try to hit the goal. I want to try to hit that $1,000 that we did not hit back in July. But we got close. We got real close. So as you can see down underneath me here, we got the timer set back up. We've got the little fundraiser bar set back up, and we're just $200 away. We're $200 away, and let's get that. Let's get that $200. So if you guys are interested in donating, it's going to be the same thing as it was back in July. ! Donate in chat. We'll give you that link to go to the donation page. And ! Extra Life will give you more information about what Extra Life does, and maybe you want to get involved in yourself. Whether it's streaming, whether it's getting involved with streamers, getting involved in different ways to raise money for Extra Life. You can do that through those. I know those messages will pop up on occasion. So there's the first one. So that one pretty much goes right to my page. And there's a donate link in there. You can read about my story and stuff and why I'm doing this. Like how the wheel is right on my face. The wheel is right on my face. We'll get those squats here in a second. And then exclamation point, extra life. And there's the extra life page that will give you the info about how to get just involved in extra life. So check those out as we try to make some differences. We try to help out the kids. The spotter arrow, the spotter arrow is difficult to see. I gotta see if I can change the color on the arrow. Typically, if I'm like up in a game or something, you'll be able to see it right away. So once we get playing, you'll be able to. I did not. Alright, just remind me tonight if you can. I apologize. I was actually thinking about that the other day, and I realized I forgot to do that after that stream. So, if I remember, mods, remind me to hit up Hot Rod after the stream's done. Let's just do that. He did? Okay. Yeah, mods, remind me. Remind me to reach out to Hot Rod after stream's done, please. Oh, look, there's the automatic message. So that'll pop up every now and then, just like the other one will. All right. What do we have? 15. Was that a 15 squatter that we got to do there? Yep, that was a 15 squatter. So we're going to do that, and then we'll talk about the games we're going to play tonight. But first, squats. Good old squats. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Donuts. Donuts during the Donothon? Why not? All right. Let us go. Actually, I gotta do this real quick. Let me pull this up. And while I'm pulling that up, I'll pull that up. Oh, that's why you can't pull it up. Interesting. All right. Well, I guess I'll just do it over here. Let me see. Anyway, if you guys saw either the announcement in Discord, why are you so big? Let's fix that. There we go. If you guys saw in the announcements of the games that we are going to be playing, I'm going to do this real quick. Let me go pull up the thumbnail I posted out there. And then we can just kind of talk about it that way. There we go. So we are going to be playing the games that I found to be rather difficult growing up. So, on the list over the next couple of days is going to be games like Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, Mario Lost Levels, the first Mega Man, the original Metroid, Donkey Kong Country, and Super Mario World 2. Now, that's not to say we will get through all the games. I think the plan is right now, I'm going to start a game, play for about an hour, hour and a half, see how far we get. If we're making good progress, maybe finish the game, because there are a couple games in here that yeah, you could probably finish in an hour and a half, 2 hours with a clean run on top of that. But given that these games gave me a lot of difficulty growing up, and I really, really haven't touched them all that much in recent years, these might still give me some difficulty. So I'm not confident. I'm not confident. That is the one reason why, if you guys remember back in July, I was doing a quarter for every death I had in a game. We ended that week, well, the 4 days that I actually played games, we ended that week with like 274 deaths, somewhere around there, and I ended up donating like 137 some dollars, $140, rounded up to 140. I'm taking away the deaths, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to donate. I will still give money to this to help us get towards that 1,000. But it was just one of those things where it was like, yeah, I think the gimmick was kind of nice for a bit. And then after, we went through that fun time in Crash Bandicoot 2 where I gained like 200 deaths in the course of an hour, whatever it was. I was like, next time we do something like this, I don't know if I'm going to actually do the deaths. And you know what? We're not going to do it. I will still do the $1 for every swear that I have, which I was really good on because I think I only had like 3 swears that week. So we'll do that. That goes for any of you. We did do, Chad also has to donate $1 if you guys swear. And I think some of you actually pulled through with that. I think everyone did. I think all but maybe 1 or 2 people did actually. But let's just say, you know what? We'll hold everybody up to the same standard there. But yeah, like I said, given the circumstances last time, I don't think I'm going to go through that. I'm not going to go through that this time as far as the deaths go. I want to have fun. Yeah, the swear jar. Actually, I might need to turn the language redeem back on. Let me go check that real quick. Because was it in channel points? Okay. I just put it back on.
And for gosh sake, watch your language.
There we go. Perfect. So I will still do $1 for every swear. But I'm not going to do the quarter per death. I even thought about maybe still doing a death incentive of doing like a dime per death because I know that these games are not going to be easy for me. Because then it would be like, okay, 10 deaths, there's $1. Stuff like that. Wake up. Yeah, so it'd be like 10 deaths is $1, 100 deaths is $10, stuff like that. It'd be far, far different from what we were paying out for the other one. But like I said, we'll still do the swear jar. And I'm still going to be donating at least to get us close to that 1,000 if we need the 1,000, if we're a little short. But again, if you guys have the opportunity to donate a little bit, stop the music. If you guys do have that opportunity to donate, whether it's small, whether it's large, whatever you guys can give. I know this is one of those types of seasons where the wallets get very dry because you are getting money for, or you're getting gifts, or you're giving money to friends, family, stuff like that. So I completely understand, but $1, $5, whatever it might be, it would be super helpful. I know that. But yeah, whatever you might be able to give, would be most appreciated. Again, we are raising money for Lurie's Children's Hospital in Chicago. And I want to say after we got done with July, with the 800, we were like in the top 15 in the state or in the area for Extra Life donations, because there's a couple really big groups that have gotten thousands upon thousands of dollars for Extra Life. So we're just that small little guy. We're just a small little guy. But even being a small little guy, $1,000 would still go a long way, a very long way. So if you get the opportunity to give whatever it is, Haps, thank you so much. Thanks for the $25 dono. That puts us up to $825. Much appreciate you, friends. So now we're 175 away. Let's get started with our games. So after bringing it up with some friends, I was like, so I got, again, Zelda 2, Adventure of Link. There's Metroid. There's Lost Levels. And then one that's not on Switch Online is Mega Man. Mega Man, I would have to switch over to my PS5. So maybe we'll give Mega Man 1 a try tomorrow. Just because I've got the Switch hooked up right now. This way I don't have to go through and switch a bunch of chords and whatnot. So we'll just go through this. All right. We started off with Zelda 2. The most... you Zelda fans out there could agree or disagree. Mega, not today, man. Maybe tomorrow, man. This is the only Zelda game that I probably have the least amount of experience with going back on the older games, because I played through the first game. We actually had our stream last year going through the first Zelda game. I played through Link to the Past many a times. I played through Ocarina many a times. I played through Majora's many a times. This one, I never finished, and I've maybe gotten past the first palace, and that's it. So we are going to see where we're going to get here. I think what makes 2 very interesting, though, is just kind of the mechanics. First of all, it's a side scroller, which we'll do here as I put in my name real quick. It's a side scroller. There we go. And it was completely different mechanic from the first game. Rather than being that overhead shot of the world going through, now you're in a side-scrolling... I don't know if I would necessarily call it fully platform type of game, but it's different from what you're used to. So if you're used to, your usual Zelda games, and you get lives in this one, I will say I did enjoy the music of this game. And if the game audio is too loud or too soft, let me know. Because it sounds pretty normal to me, but it could be coming through differently. So we'll see how this one goes. So you still get the overworld here. You've got your, if you want to call them random encounters when these guys pop up, we're going against these little slimes here. And you get experience points out of these. So it's definitely one of those where it's different. And I think it was this mechanic too that was just one that really drew me away from the game. Wasn't the biggest fan of the mechanics of this game. And to be honest, it is a rather difficult game at times. Oh, look at that, we leveled up. What do we want to do? What do we do? Oh, the only one we can do is life will go up. So let's do that. And see, You gotta attack the items too to pick them up. Alright, so we're getting to our first village here. Welcome to Rauru. Welcome to Rauru. Hello! Hello. Hello! Hello. I'm not trying to attack the lady. Can't go, okay, I can't go in the closed door. Hello, old person. Return the crystal to the palace in Parappa. Okay, so we go in here. Hello, sir. What do you got? If all else fails, use fire. Alright, if all else fails, we go arson, guys. Full out arson. You another hello? Please let me help you. Come inside. I can restore your life. We went in and we went in the inn, right? She We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. Only the hammer can destroy a roadblock. So we need to find a hammer. Sorry, I know nothing. How did you know I was gonna question you on something? Sorry, I know nothing. Okay. They know nothing. Hello, little one. Get candle in Parappa Palace, go west. Okay. What's up, Oko? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Rauru. Alright, so we don't have a hammer. Gonna go fight some slimes again. But I know, yeah, it's like Parappa Palace is the first one we'll go to, and apparently we took a hit there. So no more. And I know it's not the Master Sword you get first, because this is more like a dagger anyway. But you still got the mechanic that you had in the first game, where I guess we had no enemies there. Keep running, keep running. And we find another village. Town of Ruto. Please let me help you. Come inside. I don't want to go inside this time. Hammer. Spectacle Rock. Death Mountain. Do you know anything? Nope, you don't know anything. Okay. Alright, so we're still looking for supposed hammer. I am error. I'm trying to remember if there were like little Easter eggs in this game like that. Where it's just like they didn't finish something or finish the dialogue of certain characters. Find magic in a cave south of the castle. Okay. It's good to know. We'll go back south of the castle. Hello, lady. Use keys in palaces. They are F. Use keys in palaces they are found in. I figured that would be common knowledge. Alright. So magic in a cave south of the castle. Let's go through the mountains here. Go through a cave. A dark dark cave on top of it. So I know, if I remember correct, there's a there's a candle to find somewhere so we can at least see in the caves. Or maybe that's the magic that we need. Yep, Spooter. Ow. Get out of the way, Spooter. Get out of the way, Spooter. No, actually, Gabby, it's not. Mods, can you change it just to retro? I think that's what I just put it on for the, thing for today is just retro. Because we're going to be cycling through a bunch of games still. Thanks for pointing that out there, Gabby. Much appreciate you. So that's that village, that's that roadblock, and we can't get across the water, I would imagine. And we're dying. And we're dying. Thank you, Narina. Ah, we found a forest. Forest that had some experience points in it, and that's about it. Can't go across the water. Might be now beneficial to go see the lady at the end. In my way to the dentist, but hopefully you catch yourself later. Have fun. Hope everything goes well at the dentist, Gabby. Thanks for coming in, friends. I'm gonna go visit the lady at the inn real quick, so I can heal my life points real quick. Yes, please come inside. I can restore your life, thank you. Much appreciate you. Now we'll go back towards that cave south of the castle. Nope. Go back out, Link. Go back out, Link. Ow. Ow. Get back here. Ah. Ah. Ow. Ah. Back off. Alright, so we're gonna do our best here in this cave. Oh, okay, so there's some isopods in here. See those little isopods going along the... Just gotta look for their little legs in the shadows there. Ow. Ow. Octorox? Okay. Just gonna try... Ow. Jump. Jump. No! There was a potion! Heck. And I think what hurts is there's like no iframes when you get hit. And we're just gonna... Is that all it is? Was it just more magic? Because I've got nothing to use for magic right now. Dink. Dink. Just gonna... Yep, we're just gonna run out of here. We upped our magic, at least. But there was no way to get out. Okay, so that side did not have another... Come here, fairy. Thank you. Alright, let's go back to the other cave, then. Because I'm assuming we're gonna have to get through this cave regardless. That monster is chasing us! Alright, so we know we can see those little isopod-looking things. Ah. Ow. Okay, they are Octoroks. Ow. Think. 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 saw boomerangs. All right, next thing is okay, what's up here? Okay, never mind. We're running on that one sliver of life that we got. This might be one of those days where I need to pull up a walkthrough. Because Lord knows... Yes, let me come inside. Thank you. Might need to pull up a walkthrough on this one. You know what? Was there another cave on the other side of that village, if I remember correct? I think we're going backwards, maybe. Was I missing something over there? Get out of here. The desert with fireballs. Okay, we can just go. Let's get out of the desert. Let's get out of the desert. There's a cave over there. There's a cave there. Ah, there is a cave over here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Get through this one. Ow. Let's see. So there was that one Octorok. That was it. We're on the other side. That Magikarp was loud. Bubbles! Ouch! Purdy Bubbles! Purdy Bubbles! Why Bubbles hurt? This isn't Mega Man 2. This isn't a Bubble Man stage. Bubbles shouldn't hurt. Alright, we're through there anyway. I guess we'll do... Ow. Ow. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this. Ow! Stone Edge. Oh! Get some more life. Ow. There we go. Alright, now we're making progress. Now we're making some progress. Alright, so that was a heart container there. And we're going back in here. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Get out of here, bouncies. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Let's get this. So we're almost to another level up here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're getting bombarded. No! Alright, we're just gonna continue from there. We'll get our 3 lives back. So we're back at the castle. Started where we started. It's kind of helpful. Okay, so now that we went on that side, maybe there was something in the town we missed. Let's go take another look there. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so we talked to the lady in red. You don't need to talk to the lady in red. Let's talk to you again real quick. Return the crystal to the palace in Parappa. Okay, we got that. You the same lady? Hello, young fella. Hello, young fella. Let's see what else we got. Only the hammer can... Yeah, we knew that one. Okay. Oh, sir, stop walking so quick. Let me talk to you. I I am much too busy to talk to a stranger. Okay. There was a lady in a purple dress that came out. Yes, you're too busy. We got it. We got it. Okay. Let's go back this way real quick. I saw the one lady come out in a purple dress. This one. Talk with my father before you leave town. Okay. Nope, not in that house. So which house do we go into then? It's not this house, is it? Get candle in Parappa. Yes, we know the candle. Candle will help us. So we need to find this father. Where is this father figure that we're needing to talk to? It's not in there. Unless we gotta sneak into one of these houses when those doors open. Can't go in that one. Don't need to talk to the lady because our health is fine. Don't need to talk to you. We talked to you already. That's the other end of town, so maybe I've got to time it right where that one lady in the purple dress is going back in the house. She's gonna come out of this house? Nope, can't go in that house. Gotcha. Unless I have to follow her in? Yes. Okay, I did just follow her in. Let's see. Okay. Each town has a wise man. Learn from him. We learn some wise things. But is he gonna be a wise guy? Hello, wise man. In Parappa Desert, use this magic to survive. Oh, we got some magic. Shield. Alright, so we got the shield. Out of the house we will go. Okay. Just gonna run out of there. Let's find out where we need to go here. Oop. Out of the way. Now my biggest question is, why don't all of the enemies give off some sort of experience? Like, it's the slimes that'll give us 2 experience apiece. But these dogs that have the spears, they give you nothing. They give us nothing. Alright, let's... Do we explore everything over here? I think the spiders gave us something too. Come down here, spider. Spider, that's an item. Come down here, spider. Spider gave us 2. Okay. And we're hurting a little bit. We'll just run out. We'll just run out. Let's go back through this cave real quick. I feel like there was more over here than what we saw. Get rid of the... Ooh! Okay, we'll take that 50. Anything else over here? Oh, there was a way to go up. There was a way to go up. You need a lantern. Okay. So maybe we get that up here? Okay, so this is Parappa Palace. I think we get the, if I remember correctly, I think we get the candle or the lantern in here. If I'm not mistaken. Now, the one thing I do remember about the palaces in this game is you can get very, very lost very, very quick if you don't know where you're going. Back up. Back up. Ow. Okay, you just keep on hopping that way. They're just gonna keep spawning. They're gonna keep spawning slimes. Oh, oh. Hey, Angie. Angie slimes. I don't like the look of you. I'm just gonna keep on running. Gonna keep on running. Hey, key. I could use that key. Let's go find... Ow. 30, okay. How do you use... Ah, there we go. Never mind. I figured it out. Yeah, your Angie slimes. Okay, so just a key that way. And my hope is one of these guys do drop some sort of... Why am I not hitting these guys? It's really... These hitboxes are broken. Okay, I can just stand up and hit them. Easy enough. Let's continue on straight. Key. We got our key. Made that easy. We're gonna not get hit by the glowy skull orb. Let him just... No. No. No! Stop following me! Ouch. Alright, we're starting to run a little low on health there. Okay. It's 30, that's big. Elevator. Elevator down. Let's see where we get here. Don't like the look of that? No, goodness. Ow. Oh my goodness! Ah! So many, so many. Ah! Why are they going so fast? Oh, I'm gonna die by slime. That's gonna be embarrassing if I die by slime. Ah! Okay. Run, 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 run. No! Keep running! Keep running! Okay, slimes, you guys gotta jump. Get down. No. Boy. Huh? Oh my goodness, what are you? Why is this bear throwing things at me? It's a bear throwing maces. Feel like I just gotta take the hit here and get full life again. Because I doubt the magic's gonna help me. Back! Back, demon! Back! Back! Back, demon! Looked like a bear. I don't think that's a bear. Okay. Oh boy. Now this guy, on the other hand... I jump? Nope, I can't jump over him. I can't jump over him. Well, now I got that back. Is that gonna help me against this knight up here? Nope, and I need a key anyway coming up here. Okay, we're gonna run. We're gonna run. We're gonna run the other way. Because obviously there's nothing we can do. Okay, oops. Get rid of those. Alright. I'm assuming there's gonna be another key. Maybe I'll go back up the elevator and keep going. Alright, run. The other way, slimes. We'll get past the fast moving. I'm gonna get hit. Yep, I got hit. Up the elevator. No! It's so broken. What I hate is the sides of the screen are the wall. Instead of those just going off screen like you would think they would. No, they... Or... Okay, whatever game. Make up your mind. Make up your mind of what you're gonna do here. We're gonna keep going, right? Ooh, a fairy! Come here, fairy. Fairy! Fairy, help me! I need more life! There we go. Alright, up or down here? You go up. Okay, those guys are easy to take care of. That dragon head... It's not gonna fire. Okay. Hey, another key. Take a key. Can we keep going right? We can keep going right. Alright. These guys are easy to take care of. These guys, we've got nothing to worry about. Ah, it's the bear again. Alright, we'll just put him in this corner here. No, get down here. Get down here. Ah, there we go. We got our key, we got our magic, so now we got a key. We did see past that one golden night where we needed the key. Come here, slime. Come here, slime. Ow! Okay, we'll keep going. Double kill. Alright, back down the elevator. Should we keep going down this time? We'll keep going down this time. See what else we got down here. Yeah, this, oh. Found a way to hit him. We found a way to hit him. Ow. Parry, parry, parry. Mr. and Mr. Well, that's what I get for looking at chat. I'm not against some advice about these knights. I did see that it's like once they start getting close that they start jabbing at you. Well, come on in, Mr. and Mr. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Ow. Very ow. 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 Try to jump and aim for the head. Ah, look at... Just kind of... They do hit kind of hard. They do hit kind of hard. But we will continue from there. Oh, we gotta go. Oh my goodness. Alright, we gotta go all the way back. All the way back. But jumping and aiming for that actually kind of helped, especially in that little close quarter there. Basically, all I was doing was mashing A and B at the same time. We're in a little isopod there. Sorry, little isopods. I love isopods. Actually, my recent trip out to see our good friend D, went to an aquarium and was able to pet an isopod while I was there. A big isopod. And found a plushie of the isopod. I was very, very happy. Do we need to go back and get the keys, sir? Do I need to go back and get the keys? Now I've got 2 keys, so we don't need to go back and get those keys. So I'm gonna go back to that one elevator we were just at. And actually, I gotta remember, I have magic to, you know, have damage. I should probably use that while I'm at it, too. Okay, wait for the... Ouch. Ouch. Okay, you go that way. See? It was just on the other floor where those skulls would just bounce off the side of the screen. They wouldn't wait for an actual wall. Alright, you... We'll do that. We went past this one. Past that one. Here's another 30. Nice. Get past that guy right there. Yeah, part of me just thinks the, why? Why am I not... Okay, now we're reaching you. I think that was dumb. Good, the fairy's here at least. We can get that. We'll go down and remember to use the magic this time, too. There we go. Alright, jump and aim for the head. Back up. Back up. Back. Oh, yeah. That. Ow. Come on. Come on. Hey, there we go. Ooh, okay. Ow. No, you stay up on that. You stay up on that step. Oh, all right. Let's get another. Let's get some more life. Help us out there. You can stay up there. Sir. Come on. Ooh. 200. Nice. Daddy, what's up? How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day, evening. I think you're ahead of me in time, so I think it's evening. All right. We're making some treadway here. Still sad about your CPU? I'm sorry, buddy. I was actually out scouting a little bit at PCs today. I think one of the big things I'm gonna have coming up next year is a brand new setup. Given the demands of streaming. Okay, we need to use you again. Let's hammer back here, maybe with the... There we go, there we go, there we go. Get back, get back. Hey, there we go. That attack up actually kind of helped us there. Daddy, remind me... CPU's been with you for... Wow, it's almost... Okay, 8 years. I want to say the first PC I ever built took me about 8 years. Oh, we got a boss fight. Get back, Mr. Horsey. Your mace. Ouch. Back up, Horsey. Ow. Ow. No. Bad horse. Bad horse man. Ow. Okay. Okay. We got 2 lives to spare there. On top of that, we got our magic and we got our life points back. So we can use that. We can use that. Go against our horseman here. Oh. Back up, horseman. No, Daddy, was it a complete CPU fail on your end? Because I probably missed a little bit of... Ouch. I probably missed a little bit of the context in Discord. Hey, there we go. We beat the horseman. Clicky stims. You can do the clicky stims. there's your clicky steady. Well, I hope everything gets resolved sooner than later for you. Let's get some more magic there. Now, we gotta go back the other way, though, because there was one other night we didn't get past. Let's go back down, because that might have been where our lantern was. Yeah, I was looking at some pre-builts, actually, when me and my roommate went out to Costco today, and the 3 pre-builts they at least had out on the floor looked really, really nice. Had some good specs on them. Fortunately, did not have, you know, the $1,600 to drop on them right now, but all of them had 30. I think the middle one and the more expensive one had 32 gigs of RAM in them. It was just up different GPUs in them, basically. Yeah, see, this one. Okay, let's run. Okay, so that one did not. And let's run. Okay. Figure if we kept running. Oh no, you weren't supposed to hit the ouch. Go away. You're stealing my magic. Those looked really, really nice. I know whatever I go to next will be a pre-built. As much as I would like to build up my dream PC again like I did in college, I just don't think that's going to be in the budget this time, unfortunately. And from what I'm seeing with a lot of pre-builts nowadays, they're not terrible. And I know Star, one of our mods, recently got a pre-built, and she says it runs wonderfully. Ponty, what's up? We are retroing it up to... let's first... Okay, so this one's a little bit tougher now because it was nice to have... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Come on! Sliver of health and a dream! Sliver and health and a dream! Yeah, Ponty, doing some childhood games for the kids. Look, there's our candle. Now we can go... now is that... okay. Candle will light up the caves for us now. Hope you're doing well, Ponty. It's been a hot minute. Hope business has been booming for you. You know, with the holidays and everything around. People do like getting something other than, you know, traditional holiday food at the holidays. That's what we did. You know, that's what I did for Thanksgiving this year when I was with friends. Yeah, you go back that way. I don't want to deal with you right now. I don't want to deal with any of you right now. Let's go back up. I think we got everything from this palace now, if I'm not mistaken. So we can probably start making our way towards the next one. Now I think this is where we start heading out towards the other side. Yeah. That little stupid fox boy knight looking thing. Yeah, happy holidays to you as well, Ponty. Okay, so now you're bouncing back off the screen again. So I basically just have to outrun it, more or less. Just gotta outrun it. No! How dare you! Alright, now we will leave. Anska, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, friend. All right, we are gonna save. We got through the first palace. We're gonna save. All right, let's go back to where we were at. Let's dodge the balls of the desert. Okay, good. We don't have to like use any sort of magic. We can see our little isopod buddies now. What's going on, Anska? How you doing? Just vibe and finish a session on Skyrim? Nice, nice. It's a game I've never touched in my life. Alright, let's go after some slimes. Not to say that I hate Skyrim. Just was never my thing. Or Elder Scrolls in general was not necessarily my thing. Can we... Oh my god, why? Back! Stop it. Sir. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Stop throwing your spears at me. Yeah, I never really got into Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, and all those. Alright, let me... I think I've got some more coffee left. Highlight. Oh, where'd you come from? Sorry, Donothon got you. Yeah, we know. The ladies in the purple dress know nothing. They got nothing. Alright, so we know we went down to the cave already. Is there anything in town that we need? I feel like there's something in town here. If we need nothing in town here, then we'll just keep going. But let's explore one more time, shall we? Madam, I require a little extra health, please. Thank you. Revisiting an old challenge of mine, 100% Thieves Guild, so Refense Trophy, Merchant, Collectible Exclusive Item, and City Influence Quest. Ooh. That's a lot to go through. I am Error. That's right, this is Mr. Error. Goodbye, Mr. Error. Are you just another one that... Goria of Tantari stole our trophy. Okay. So we're gonna be going to look for a missing trophy. Lady with red dress, do you know anything? Hello! Hello. Alright. So we know we went through... We went through the cave south of the castle. We did not go through this one because I didn't have the candle. Now we do. And now we can see the Octoroks that are just absolutely lighting us up right now. Aho. Dink dink. Dink 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 dink. Alright. Okay, so ow. Back up, Mr. Okay, yep. I think we were gonna get kind of screwed over there by the boomerangs. Continue. We're gonna be back at the castle. Back at the castle, so we gotta... Luckily we didn't, like, lose too much of where we were at, so... let's see. We'll go through the boomerangs. We'll try to get through the second palace, and then we'll switch up the games. Because honestly, we're pretty much to the point where I've gotten about this far. I've gotten this far in the game in the past. But let's see if we can get a little further. I'll leave the spooters alone. Yeah, here. Bulk of the challenge is doing at least 125 small jobs to get every trophy item. 125. How long does it take you to go through 125 jobs, though? Seems like it would just be a very tedious task to go through. Dink, dink. Dink, dink. Out. Out. Alright. The one thing I will remember again, we have magic. We have magic to help with our, you know, our damage outtake here. Ow. Okay, you know what? I'm doing the same thing I did with you to the knights. Back up, back up, back up. And really, it comes down to timing these right. You stop it! I probably just need to be patient. Probably just need to be patient. It's like I can block them down here. I can block them. Go see. It's like if I don't jump though. Okay, first of all, if I don't jump. It just makes this difficult though. Ow. Ow. Sir. No way. Jobs are very small. Let's go to this location, do the one thing, report back. Don't get caught, kill or go to prison. Tedious with reporting. The tedious thing is reporting back because you have to open a hidden door, go through the cistern, and then enter the bar where the job givers are. So you're going to a speakeasy basically at that point. Yeah, I knew I was gonna take some damage there. I'm gonna do a save point. I'm just gonna do a save point here. That way we don't have to go all the way back to the castle. Just come all the way back here. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so we can't use... Okay, sir, I need you to back up, please. See, and then you throw under my shield, so it's like... Oh my goodness. This is just... There we go. There we go. And our isopod buddy. Another isopod buddy. We not have another boomerang buddy, though, please. No, you know what? They're not buddies. Gosh darn it! This game is so frustrating. And trust me, it was one of those, I knew this game was going to be frustrating coming into it. Where are we at? We're at an hour 17. We're at an hour 15, technically, according to our counter up there. We will give the cave one more try. We'll give the cave one more try. If we don't get through the cave, then we'll go to Mario. We'll go to Mario after that. Because I was going through the hour and a half per game tonight, so we'll see. But in the meantime, hope you guys are having a good night. Hope your week's been going well. No, trust me, Tsunami, I knew this game was something. I understand the frustration. I understand the difficulty curve around it. But, you know, it's like nice to have like a theme of, you know, the week and whatnot. Tink, tink, tink. Tink, tink, tink. I mean, when I think about, you know, other childhood games, we played through a lot of childhood games on past streams, like Sonic, Mega Man, lots of Mario. Although we'll play a couple Mario games tonight as well. Think. 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 Okay. Okay, back up there. Tank. Tank. It's like I'm not like frustrated to that point where it's like I'm angry at the game. It's just one of those. This game is stupid. This game is stupid for no reason. And I get why. We're just gonna create here. Now that we have 2 lives to use up. I get why they wanted to, you know, experiment with different, a different array of the game and whatnot. Okay, maybe it's just like, but it's just like, why go through, you know, doing it this way when the original way was not broken? I realize. I think the big thing you gotta remember is there's a reason they went back to top deck. Yeah. Like I said, there was no reason to go to this style. I get that platforming was kind of big. Yeah, because a lot of games were doing a lot of platforming at the time. You know, Mario was a big platformer. More and more platforming games were coming out. Well, the nice thing is we got a boomerang guy here, so we won't run into him again. What? I hate the logic. I hate the logic of this game. You know, we beat the other small enemies like the Octoroks early on, but the boomerang guy comes back. This guy comes back. You know what? We're past you. Screw you. Screw you. We're running. Oh, we were on the next. Oh. I thought we were back at the beginning of that cave. Sir, can you come down? Thank you. I didn't realize. Oh. Oh, Mr. Dragon. Okay. We're just gonna. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Did I miss something here? Obviously, I don't have an item that will help me jump. Need the jump spell. There's a jump spell? Or the fairy spell? So we obviously missed a spot then. Alright, yeah, I ran past you, so of course you're gonna come back. Okay, if that's the case, then obviously there is no reason for me to go through this cave yet. So was there a cave that was there a cave or another direction I missed up here? There's nothing else there. Maybe north here? I mean, there's a cave up here. It's like I don't want to get all the answers to play the game. It's like I want to have some sort of mystery factor to it at least. Maybe next time I actually play. Oh, look at that. There's a fairy spell. So how does one activate the fairy spell though? It's not in here. Ow. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Ow. $100. We got the jump spell, so now we can go through. It's not it's not a spell. All right, let's go visit the nice lady in town real quick to get our health back here. Thank you. So it's not a spell. Is there a way to activate it? Or is it one of those things when the time is right, it'll present itself? Think. Yeah, it's fine. Let me pull something up. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. So we got that. Oh, okay. That wasn't the thing. That was the trophy that they were looking for in the town. Let's go return the trophy. Now I got the walkthrough open. Stop and rest here. Are you gonna give me magic back? I can give your... Sweet. Alright, so I need to find... I think it was a lady over here? You saved the trophy! Come see my uncle. That didn't... I didn't think that was the trophy, but... Oh, okay, that's right. So this would be the Wise Man of Ruto Town. With this, you can jump very high. Aha, okay. Jump, 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 jump. Jump spell, yay! Alright, so we got the jump spell. Let's go visit that one other old lady that can give me my magic back real quick. And then we'll finally try and go through the other one. Speaking of childhood games, I just picked up one up from a local shop. What'd you get? Thanks, old lady. Much appreciate you. Also, hi, Calamity. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. I drove by a game shop recently that I want to go check out one of these days. I used to live near one further in the city, but haven't had the chance to get back. Silent Hill 3, good choice. Silent Hill's another franchise that I've got a little experience with. But not, we're gonna go shield, because frick you, sir, jump, take that. Although I know, what was it, a couple months ago, Silent Hill F was huge. Let me say it was really expensive. I would bet. Last time I had the chance to check out a shop was, actually when I was down for Pit Pot visiting Zepp and friends, and we stopped at a we stopped at a game shop, and one game I was very tempted to buy if I had, you know, $300 to spend was Misadventures of Tron Bond for the PS1. But again, $250. Did not have $250 to spend at the time. Okay, we get some magic back. Come on down, Mr. Dragon Man. Thank you. Played through Silent Hill franchise multiple times. Was a good game. Like I said, I've always heard really good things about the game. I do enjoy my share of, like, suspenseful horror games and whatnot, and zombie games. Ouch. Ow. If I get killed by a slime, I'm not going to be happy. 280 with the soundtrack? It's not too bad, I guess. And yeah, Anska, 250 is a little high, but Misadventures was kind of a rare game in the first place. I mean, a lot of the, well, both the Legends games are even on the pricey side. I think last time I looked for Legends 2, I still got my copies of both Legends and Legends 2, which we'll play one of these days on stream. Those copies, if you find a copy with the case in a good condition disc, they still run north of $100. I think Legends 2 is more expensive than Legends 1. All right. So we went through the cave. We got the candle. We went jump. Blah, blah, blah. We'll arrive in the swamp. The palace is nearby, but we need to do several errands before we run into it. First destination is in the woods. Oh gosh, we are walking slow in the swamp. We are walking slow. Oh no! Why did I just? Why am I getting surrounded and absolutely just, you know, double teamed by these guys? No, this isn't fair. What is this? No, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I am running away from you guys. I am not dealing with two of you in the same place. One of you is hard enough. Oh gosh dang it. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. You're blocking my screen. Blocking my screen. Ugh. You stupid Octorok. Stupid Octorok. Alright. I did say we'd get through the cave, see how much further we got, and then probably switch games. So I'm gonna create save there just so I can continue whenever I feel like it, because we're at the hour-and-a-half mark, and we're gonna switch games up. But first, we're gonna do our squats. I'm gonna get a little bit more music going here real quick. If, you know, you would decide to work, why aren't you playing your music? There we go. We'll play that for now. Because then I am going to also use the restroom, get some more water, stretch, and then we are going to go on to the next difficult childhood game that I still have technically never beat. I've probably gotten through like World 4 of it, but that's about it. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, this one. Lost Levels. Zep can tell me, Zep has told me all about Lost Levels and how difficult it can be. And I know the difficulty, stretchies of Lost Levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 squats done, so that's 25 so far on the night. Yeah, I know the difficulty of Lost Levels as well. technically, this was supposed to be Super Mario 2, and then it was one of those. Japan thought it would be too hard for us over here in the US, so that's why we got the other Super Mario 2, which was the rebranding of Doki Doki Panic. All right. I am going to go use the restroom, and then we shall continue on. So, everyone, use this opportunity to get up, stretch yourselves, get something to drink, and then we shall continue on. Show feet and pineapple pizza? No, Ponzi, no. Oh, we're in ad break now anyway. So we'll stick around here. Well, we'll go back to the we'll go back here for now. Those of you in ad break, hope you're doing well. Hi, Star. Welcome on in, friend. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you guys are birthday buddies. Had a good time celebrating Star's birthday the other night. Went out for some K barbecue, played some games, had some cake. Had a good time. Had a good time. All right, so we got 30 seconds left in this ad break, and we'll get back to everything. So, get started with. Actually, I'll just load up lost levels for right now, at least. Go from there. Actually, there's a lot of December birthdays I've noticed. I know a lot of people that have December birthdays. It's a good time of year to have it. You know, you're celebrating the holidays and you get a birthday to throw on top of that. Welcome back from ad jail, everybody. So we get set for Super Mario Lost Levels, Super Mario 2, whatever you want to consider it. So you can see here, it's calling it Super Mario Lost, or Super Mario 2. This was a game, though, that was introduced to us originally on Super Mario All-Stars for the Super Nintendo. That's where they called it Lost Levels. As I mentioned, the story, if I remember this correct, is the difficulty curve on this was so much that it was decided not to market this game in the US. I mean, heck, it's already off to a start there. If you remember, like in the first game, is there a mushroom up here? There is a mushroom up here. So you got, you know, your regular mushrooms. Then, as you can see here, we got the introduction of the poison mushrooms. But yeah, from the understanding is, this game was supposedly too difficult for the American audience, and therefore not marketed in the US. And we got Doki Doki Panic. Well, the rehash of Doki Doki Panic. And that's not to take necessarily anything away from Super Mario 2. I thought it was still an enjoyable game. I enjoyed it. But then you have this game, and it's just like, you know, I think, given the gamers that we have nowadays, I think people would have been able to pull this one off. Now, see, this one again is like, I've only played through a couple worlds of this because, you know what? Japan at the same, on the other, you know, hand was right. The difficulty curve in this game is definitely up there. It definitely gave me my fair share of issues. So I've only made it through like a couple of worlds, but I've never beat the game. So we'll see, because I think this one has, you know, your warp zones. If I remember correct, in, you know, the original, there were warp zones that took you forward. I think there was one in the original that took you backward. But I want to say there are warp zones in this game that will take you backward. Which Zepp was in here, because Zepp is my Mario expert with all this stuff to, you know, fact check me. Got my last 4 squares of hazelnut mint truffle brow. Ooh. It was so much fun watching those come together, by the way. Saw all your stuff in the food chats and whatnot. Yeah, we're gonna get across those gaps there. We're gonna get across those gaps. Get across those gaps. Dang it. And now we're gonna have to go the manual way across the gaps, I think. You'd happily do it live for me? Anska, I am toying once I get access to my own kitchen again. I think I'm going to redeem a cooking stream with Zepp. With Zepp to do another cooking stream to try and replicate your brownies. Because every time you post those things, and on top of it, I am a big fan of mint. Actually, was it last week or a couple weeks ago? Costco, we found a giant bag. It wasn't the first time we found him, or the first time I've seen him at least. A giant bag of Thin Mint covered pretzels. And I tell you what, first of all, well, now that I think about it, Girl Scout cookie season starts in a few weeks. I think technically. So once the first of the year hits, or just like a week or two after the first, Thin Mint like the cookie? Yeah. So there was a collab. I'd have to go look at the bag. I can't remember if the Girl Scouts themselves actually did them. I don't think they did. I think they had like a collab with a company. But basically it's just a giant bag of Thin Mint flavored covered pretzels, more or less. So you get that nice blooper. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? This isn't the water. Get out of here. Get out of here, blooper. But yeah, it's literally just blooper. The heck. This is not an ocean. I would be very happy if you could get away from my platform though, please. But yeah, it is literally, it is an amazing combination. Okay, super mushroom. You stupid Koopa Troopa. You stupid Koopa Troopa. What the heck? And then my roommate also had like these little Thin Mint like cookie bites. Whoopsie. That were nice and crunchy as well. But I prefer the pretzels. But yeah, cookie season is coming up probably in about a month and a half, somewhere around there. It is almost time for the dealers to come back out. That's okay, good, we survived that. It is the time of year where the wallets are not happy. Because I will easily drop $40 on a bunch of boxes of Girl Scout cookies. What are you doing here, you stupid Koopa Troopa? Heck. Continue. Oh no! Okay, that's right. Guess what? We have the rewind feature. Stop. Bowser, blow your fire somewhere else. That's not there. Actually, continue or retry. So they both take they'll both take me back to the beginning. Interesting. Yeah, this guy might have to get you hooked up with some more Girl Scout cookies again. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start saving after every level as we go on here. Only for the hatred of the Mario franchise deciding to say, hey, game over? We're gonna send you all the way back to the beginning. All the way back to the beginning. Although, if I remember correctly, I think there's like a button combination that you can use to, hey, a fire flower. It's helpful. To start, or go back basically through the level you just died on. Alright. Mint truffle brownies are one of my easier recipes. I can point you in the direction where to get some quality mint truffles. See, if I were to... If I think of good truffles offhand right away, I always go to Lint. Lint makes good truffles. Actually, Anska, I've got to go check out the one London-based chocolatier that came to the city recently, that Hotel Chocolat. Lints are the ones you had in mind? Okay, then we're on the same page at least. But I might have to go check out the that Hotel Chocolat soon. It's in my old neighborhood. See if they're actually worth. We didn't die there. No siree. We didn't die. We didn't die. That's one place I'm gonna have to go find. I hear they're good, but they're also a little pricey. But supposedly they've got like some of the best drinking chocolate. Supposedly. Supposedly. What you would expect out of a hot chocolate. What a hot chocolate should be. That stuff like that. So if anything, we'll be the judges of that. Blooper, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, Blooper. Best drinking chocolate is a chocolate bar. You're probably right. I know you wouldn't steer us wrong. Blooper! Get 2 bloopers! Oh no. Blooper. Get out of here. Stupid squid. Go back to the water. Go back to the water. Blooper! Get out of here. Actually, now that I think about it, I might melt down half of one of the bars that I recently got while I was out and about for the holiday. Actually, doesn't sound too bad now. Actually, that peppermint bark bar that I have. Ooh, that might be one to go with. Monty, do you sell hot chocolate? I think I've got it somewhere, Anska, but you know what, just for the heck of it, resend it to me. I'm sure I would need it again. Okay, we're gonna heal under that. Run past that one, we can go under that one. It's good. Son of a gun. Oh! Oh! Hi, Bowser. Just gonna jump over you. Yay! We got past the first world. Ponzi, I might have to get a mug of your hot chocolate then. Give it a try. A pint mug? Yeah, it would be like a coffee mug, more or less. So, I think I've got a pint mug though, too. Alright, now we can create. Oh, look at that. Apparently I played I did try playing through this game 6 years ago now? 6.5 years ago now? Holy smokes. Where was my safe spot there? Oh, see? So this was the last time I played through Lost Levels. I got to World 2-2. So we're getting there. Send it for the pint volume? Sweet. How many lives do I have on this this one though? How many lives in this save spot? Okay, so we got more lives than this one. A 2019 save. Yep. Up. 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 Get out of here. Get out of here. Indeed, a 2019 save, though. I think it was that year I got like excited. Superstar, get back. Okay, jump. It's like I think I got somewhat excited to see that this game made it. I mean, you can't swim in the water here? That's dumb. Probably the only reason I've got a save state on here. It's because I got excited to see that the game was on. And I wanted to give it a try again, because the only other time I played this game was growing up at my neighbor's house when they had Super Mario All-Stars. And it was just as difficult as it is now, so... Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Okay. Easy. 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 Okay, platform. Oh no, not a springy. I don't want the springy. I just want to go down. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah. I can make that jump. I don't need the stupid spring. I can make this jump. You silly game. Right? No! Okay, good. I was about to say, don't do that to me. Don't hidden block me. Don't hidden block me. Okay, so the bonus worlds are the same. I won't say that the bonus worlds were the same because those were never in there. Those were never in there. They still got the 3 at the end, though. Do they still have the 3 coins at the end? Huh? Oh. 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 It continues. Get out of here, stupid poison mushroom. Alright. This one. Boing. Oh, what the heck? Where'd I go? Where'd I go? I got launched. That... Okay, I gotta go. Huh? Go, 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 Mario! Goombas! Goombas, no! I never realized that the springs actually, you know, shoot you into oblivion. Okay, good. We are caught up with my save state from 6.5 years ago. Let's just put it there. And it was nearly at the same time, too. An hour off. Do you want the brownies resent also? Yeah, if you want. I was gonna say either that or hold off on those until I actually redeem the cooking stream with Zep. Because then that'll give us both the chance to kind of prep for it. But if you want to send them, it's like, it's not a big deal. If anything, I could pin that message. I can get into practice. Yeah, actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe I'll make those for the holiday. If anything. Taking my family's Christmas party in a couple of weeks. If I can make them properly. Because I'm getting into that mood where I want to make up some Christmas cookies. Run! Star power, let's go! Now! Dee 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 dee. No! Okay, because I did it again there. We're gonna take that death this time. We'll take that one this time. Back up. Okay, so we're past the part where we had the star. Oh, there's a super mushroom up there, nice. What is this? What is this? Please tell me there's like some blocks somewhere. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Why is that one so high still? Up. Okay. Okay. Where's another block? There's another block. There's gotta be another block. There's gotta be another block. There's not another block. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I can't get my momentum again. Huh? Okay, there we go. But now I need to get my momentum to go up to that pipe. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Yep, okay. Nope. Oh, dang it. Okay. Let's go. I'm just waiting for you to come out with your cookbook at this point. Of course there is. Of course there is. Of course you would throw it behind the other one. Like a goober. Up. Up. Okay. There we go. Make this a little bit easier. Now, if I remember correct, that's one of those pipes that will take me backwards, and we're not gonna go backwards. Especially with us running out of time. And the end of the level's right here. Huzzah! Yeah, that's good. Let me know when you're gonna publish that cookbook, too. If I remember from 2-3 in the first game, this is where we're gonna get a bunch of Cheep Cheeps flying up. Nope, that's a bunch of Koopa Troopas. Ah, there's a... Super Mushroom. And... Blooper! Get out of here! Cheep Cheeps I get because they have wings and they can fly! Because they're going back into the water after they jump up here. You, however, have no excuse! You have no excuse, Blooper! 0! What kind of world are we living in where bloopers are able to roam free in the land? And not in the water. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anska, if you... I would wager. I would easily wager, okay? That you would come up with a cookbook, okay? You throw that thing on Etsy or VGen or wherever you decide to sell something like that. It would get bought up quickly. Hell, I would promote your cookbook. I would promote... The stick was underneath. Okay, are you gonna send me back to 2-1? You are gonna send me back to 2-1. So guess what? We're just gonna restart the beginning here. And go from here. Or maybe that's the game saying, don't take the cheap way. Just go from the start. Just go from the start. I think VGen would take the cookbook. Because it's... I know, roll it back. Roll it back? Okay, I'll roll it back. I'll roll it back. We'll roll it back. We will be like Walmart and roll it back. I need momentum. I need momentum. I just could have just done that all along. Could have just done that all along. All right. Wait, whoa. Okay. Are we gonna have an erratic pattern of the fireball here now? Because it was going up and down pretty much constantly like that, and then it stopped. Okay, let's go wait for it to jump. Jump, you stupid fireball! Jump! I wish to run. My goodness. was close. I need to run. The anxiety timer is telling me to run. Bowser? Bowser, why have you not... I was about to say, why have you not fired any fire? Okay, get back a little bit further. Oh, you stupid platform! Alright. Another spot where we need momentum. Keep going back, Bowser. Keep going back. Momentum! Momentum! I think D is selling some of her stuff on VGen now. Some of her crafty bits. Instead of Etsy, just because Etsy is full of, like, fees and stuff now. So, it wouldn't be bad to look into it. But I think VGen is just another one of those websites where, you know, it's for creators and whatnot. Right, Red, get out of here. I don't think it would hurt to look. No, I jumped over it. I'm just gonna let it go. There, thank you. Actually, I'm a coin away from a 1-up too. And of course, I fall through the tiniest of gaps. There we go. I'm sure that pipe goes somewhere in there. Yep. Bullet bills already? Oh boy. Hey. Hey. Just jump through here too. No, you son of a gun! How dare you! Just like we were talking, chat, where these throw you back. Okay, good. I was gonna say there better be a hidden block here to make up for that, for the cause there. Annual bullet bill coming out. That's good. I would have been like, really, you're gonna do that to me? Alright. Do not go down the pipe. Do not go down the pipe. Oh, we also have to run, because anxiety timer! Ponzi, I'm not showing feet. And woohoo! Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh my goodness. Oh. I can go over the flagpole. I figured it'd be like the original Mario where you hit that invisible wall, it would just take you down to the pole. Never actually jumped over the pole. See, bloopers, this is where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be in the water, not in the sky. No blooper. No blooper. It's like Super Perfection, you gotta land on your target. Not here, at least. Oh yeah, in regards to the goalposts, yeah. Blooper, no! Okay, that hitbox I think was a little broken. No, why are there Koopa Troopas in the sea? Yeah, you're cheap. Oh my goodness. Koopa Troopas in the sea? Bloopers in the sky? What sort of world is this? Zep, I need an explanation. I need to get Zep in here to get me the explanation of why bloopers are in the sky and Koopa Troopers are in the water. This makes no sense. Zep is like would be our lore expert. It's the Lost World. I mean, you're right. I guess that's correct. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is Wednesday. It is his night for Battlefield. I'll question him later on it. Ever think that Fireball Mario looks like a baker with his little hat, white hat, and an apron? I always took him more of a, well, obviously Mario is a plumber, for one. I took him more as like an HVAC guy in this instance. Or a mechanic. Do I trust the pipes? Do I trust the pipes like I would trust the fungus? Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm gonna have to run and gun here. Run and gun, run and gun, run and gun, run and gun. Oh! Ooh! Ah! As I say, that one falls. That one falls. Ooh! Oh no! Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep it running. I'm just gonna keep rolling this one back. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Up or down? Game, why are you lagging? Why are you giving me lag spikes? Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Am I going the right way? Are we not going the right way? We're gonna stay top just to see what happens. Okay, I guess we're gonna go middle here. Middle, middle, middle. Okay. Obviously we didn't go the right way. I think we were going the right way. Okay, so we'll keep going this way, but now we'll... Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh. Should we go down... No, you know what? We'll go to the pipe. Go to the pipe, and now we'll go through the bottom. Now we'll go through the bottom. No? Okay, maybe we start bottom here then? Bottom then top, maybe? And then middle? No. Okay, bottom... Bottom top top? Bottom top top, maybe? Bottom top top? No, not bottom top top. Top... Because we couldn't go down the pipe. Can't go down the pipe, so top, bottom... There's no way to go under there all the way. Okay, let's try top, top. Top, top, top? Top, top, top? I'm so confused. We've gone through every possible combination. Bottom, top, top, middle. No. I'm gonna... What is the pattern here? What is the That doesn't help me. It doesn't help me. Maybe it would now. Or maybe that I'm tiny, now I can go through the bottom bottom? And I ran out of time. Time up. Down to the last life. And we're gonna create a save point here. Because if we get time up again, then I don't want to have to go back. Okay, let's stick to the bottom. We need to be tiny, Mario. Because of course the game says, you know, screw you, like that. Okay. sticks went away, which means I think we screwed up. Yep, we did. So I'm going to assume if the fire sticks stay, that we're going in the right direction. Nope. Okay, fire sticks went away, so that was not the right direction. So we're gonna go middle there. I believe. So middle, up, and down? That? Nope. Fire sticks went away. That was just silly of me. Okay. Can't go down this pipe. Nope. Okay, we were mid-jump there. It's not gonna... Game. Cooperate with me. Okay, stop. Perfect. Down. Pipe? Nope, not down pipe. But maybe through bottom? Okay, fire sticks. Oh. Fireball? Part of me thinks we gotta make that top then, because we haven't gone through the top part yet. Okay, sticks go away. Up. So I'm thinking top. See if I can make the top jump. I'm also gonna jump. top jump. Up. Okay. Fire sticks away. Down. And running out of time again. Is there a hidden block here by chance? No hit. 3 hidden blocks. Top. Now is it top? It is top. Okay, good. Right. Down. Ooh, we're almost there. Fireballs. Bowser. Whew. Seconds to spare. All right. 4-1. As I say, 4-1 in the original game was the introduction to Lakitu. So there's Lakitu. And Lakitu has already gone away. Alright. Let's see if I can... Okay, we didn't launch into the air. We just had a nice little jump. No, Spiny! Go away! Oh, you're Lakitu. Yeah, you're Lakitu. You only got 9 months till Ellie's 2nd birthday. She's already gonna be 2? That's crazy to think about. No! You go down the fight? That's crazy to think about. Girl's growing up so fast. Spiny, no. Lakitu. You're Lakitu. Yeah, you're Lakitu. I got bamboozled. I got absolutely bamboozled. Come on. Okay. Lakitu? We're at the end of the level. Okay, yeah, see. Go away. Go away. Go away, Lakitu. Is Ellie a fan of strawberries? Do a strawberry cake. I panicked jumped right there. That was a panic jump. Ooh, that's a lot of bullet bills. Oh, I don't like where this one is. I want the box, because there's probably a... Oh my goodness. This is where we're starting to get into the challenge here. This is where we're starting to get into the challenge. Yep, I was gonna say, watch. There's gonna be a bullet bill that comes out of that bottom one right when I get something. Pink cake? Lackitude. No, get out of here. Get out of here, bullet bill. Oh, hi, Hammer Brother. Oh boy. Okay, let's use those iframes. Okay, we're gonna use those iframes anyway. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, Piranha Plants. What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? Pink, yay! At the end. I was gonna say, Anska, the last few updates I remember you gave about Ellie is that she is not fluently speaking, but she is forming lots of words. Just save it right there. Let's say, where is our... Why is the thing not launching us anymore? It's like I've gotten so tuned in with the springs just launching us. Ooh, I'm glad that was there. She's got 5 words down now. Nice. Building that vocabulary up slowly. I like it. Bullet Bill. Bullet Bill, you gave me a panic again. Ugh. Too far. Okay. Get a little bit more momentum there. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, jumping. Oh, no! Yeah, I was gonna say that's mid-jump. That wasn't gonna make it. Okay, so just keep going there. Yeah, if I think of a pink cake... Panic jumps. Panic jumps! I can't go back mid jump. That just kind of screws me up. Okay. Up. It's right there. Okay, we're there. Yeah, pink cake, strawberry. I think that would be good.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Stoic and Raiders, welcome on in. How's everyone doing? My name's Teebs. I am your local radio show host, bringing positive vibes to your airwaves. Welcome on into our Extra Life Donathon, our mini Donathon going on right now. We are basically doing a couple of days of fundraising for Extra Life. To give you guys a little bit of a background, I did a week of Extra Life streaming back in July, and we raised $800 back in July, but Extra Life does not pay out until the end of the year. So we are doing a little bit of a mini fundraiser right now to get that remaining $1,000, or the remaining goal of $1,000. We're at $825 now, as you can see there in the top right corner of the screen. So we got $175 to go. So we got today and we got tomorrow to get to $1,000. Although if we don't get $1,000 by tomorrow, we'll probably still throw in a couple of extra things in there in the coming weeks to try and get that before the start of the new year. So if you are interested in learning more about either the donation or the fundraiser that I'm doing, all you got to do is type in !donate. That will take you to my fundraising page if you'd like to learn more about what Extra Life does. just type in !extra life. But yeah, it's that time of year where it's like, you know what? Let's try to get the rest of that in there, and let's try to get to that $1,000 goal. So we're gonna work on taking care of that here over the next couple of weeks, if we don't get it done the next couple of days. But any little bit helps if you can, whether it's $1 or $5 or whatever you can do that doesn't hurt yourself. Obviously, you got to take care of yourselves, and especially at this time of year, because I know this is the holidays and people are, you know, buying up stuff for. That's a big fire stick. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing here for the next couple of days. Anyway, Stoic, welcome on in. Is the swear jar still in effect? Yes. The swear jar is empty as of right now because to as much frustration as I have had so far with not only this game but also with with Zelda 2 earlier. I have not sworn yet, as much as I want to right now. But it is one of those things where we are also upholding chat to not swear as well, because we're all going to try to stay in the same boat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, yet. Basically, it's $1 to the swear jar. In which case, I just say, go to my donation page and then put $1 in and go from there. But anyway, the thing we're doing here for these next couple of days are playing those childhood games that I struggled with and never beat. So that's why we're playing Mario Lost Levels right now. We started with Zelda 2, got through a couple of the temples there. Well, we got through the first temple at least. We got close to the second temple. And we're just kind of doing like a little shuffle of games, more or less. Yeah, so it's like... heck. So I'm doing like heck, frick, stuff like that to avoid doing the swear jar. We're just gonna load from this. Did that put me... that puts me back at 4-3. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back through 4-3 anyway now. So yeah, swear jar is in full effect. But we have not had a swear just yet. I've had some other questionable things come through chat tonight, but not a swear. But as you can see, I'm not necessarily going through like a full, gosh darn it, full like serious gameplay through things because I'm doing all the rewinding and stuff tonight. But the frustration does mount. Now, it won't be the frustration that I had back in July though. If you watched the stream that I had back in July, the games that we played then were Crash Bandicoot. We played through Mario 1, 2, and 3, but not this Mario 2. We didn't play through Lost Levels. We played through the Doki Doki Panic cover. Also, Ink Fairy, I realized that you hit follow. Thank you so much for following. Much appreciate you. Welcome on in. Thanks for tuning on over to TKBN. Yeah, we went through Crash Bandicoot, and we ended up, so in my last Donothon, I was doing a quarter per death in the games I was playing. Through 3 days, no, actually through 2 days, shoot, I completely forgot there was a poison mushroom there. Through 2 days of Crash Bandicoot, I was planning on going through Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3. Oh my goodness. I'm yapping and I need to yap and focus at the same time. We racked up 274 deaths. which ended up being me donating $137. Which, again, I am not against throwing my own money at this fundraiser to hit goals. It's kind of what we did in that instance. Yes, keep throwing your spinies down the pit there, Lock 2. It was the 137 that I gave up for deaths. I threw in $3 for swears, and then I rounded up towards the end of the fundraiser to get to the 800 where we ended off back in July. So now we're just trying to get that last 200 out there. Well, now 175 because we had a $25 dono earlier in stream. So yeah, basically just trying to get what we did not get back in July. Because I figure this is that time of year where people are a little bit more giving, a little bit more you get into that holiday mood, basically. You hear a lot of good feel-good stories around, the holidays, and if you guys go onto my Extra Life page, you'll see my story, basically, around everything. For those that don't know, or if you're tuning in for the first time into my streams, my big thing here is I am a radio VTuber, because I used to work in radio, and if you're in Stoic's, streams, when he talks about me, he mentions, I used to be on the radio, and that is all true. I worked on the radio for about 10 years, and there was my last 3 years, a small radio station that I worked at in the Midwest. We ran 2 fundraisers a year. One station did one for Riley's Children's Hospital in Indianapolis, Indiana. And the other station, so that was our classic hit station. Our country station at this group ran a fundraiser in November for Riley's Children's, or not Riley, they did it for St. Jude down in Memphis, Tennessee. That was honestly, those couple of weeks were 2 of my favorite, because it was, you hear all these heartwarming stories of, well, heartwarming and heartbreaking stories, I should say. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna go back kind of the front here. You hear all these stories about these families that have taken advantage of, what they had to do. Oh my goodness, I am completely flubbing it here. By the way, guys, I am by no means a pro gamer, especially when it comes. Anon with the 175 to get us to the 1,000? And Callisto with 75? Thank you, guys. I'm just at a loss of words. I really am. Wait. I am at a loss of words. Callisto, you're fine. So overall, that was $250 between those two. So Callisto and Anon, thank you. That put us up to 12. That put us up to 1250. Did we? Hold on. Did I miss one? Look at your hydrate. Excuse me. Where was the other one? Because my math is not mathing. We were at 825. We were at 825. It's 925, 1025, 1125, 12. So we just had $425 come in. And I'm inhaling water because of the excitement. Who did I miss? Is my mathing? Because we were at 825. The website says 1075, but my thing up there says 1250. So I am confused. I am so confused. Regardless. To Anon and to Callisto. Thank you. Thank you so much. That gets us past 1,000. Yeah, I was gonna say, so mystery one, unless the Anon adds in there as well, but I would think it would still bring up Anon though. I gotta go back anyway, real quick. I gotta go back because obviously I just. Oh, don't tell me I can't reverse because you son of a gun. Because I stayed. Okay, good. I was about to say, don't tell me I can't reverse because I literally just stood here, but I might have just stood there for too long. Yeah, I stood there for too long in disbelief because of the donos. And I can't go back. I can't go all the way back. I could maybe regain some time. Nope, we were paused that entire time. Let me see if I can let me do a refresh of the bug real quick. Let me see if that brings it to where it should be. Okay, so the bug I think accidentally took the extra 175 and did it twice because that would make sense for the 425. So now the bug says 1075. But again, Anon, Callisto, thank you for helping us get to our goal and more. We still have another day to play. So now it's how much higher can we go for the rest of the way? How much higher can we go between the last hour of this stream and tomorrow? We'll find out. But again, thank you guys. You know what? I'm fine. I'm fine with just going into a pit there. 70K? I wish. I mean, at this point, it's like, okay, we go 100 at a time. Show feet. Hi, Ryan, you are. Ow! Who did that? Hi, Ryan, you are the second person to request show feed tonight. Why? I am not showing feet. You know what? Hold on. Can I? I'm very curious about something. No, I'm not about to take off my shoes, if that's what you people are thinking. How about a feat of strength? I can offer shoe Teeb's feet. That's what I'm looking for. Oh wait, you know what? We'll do something else. I am not doing that for a child's fundraiser. All right. No. This is a children's fundraiser. Sir. You know what? But where is it? It's I am sure there are people out there that have raised money in the most obscure ways for the children. I personally will not. However, and 20 squats on top of it. There. Let's make this bigger. See? There's feet. Does that work? Does that work for you freaks out there asking for the feet? We can have shoot feet. This is about as close as you're gonna get. This is as close as you're gonna get. Some of you are heathens, and it shows. Did you come for the feet pics too? Get out of here. Knees shown, don't let the capping grab. Let's see. We have feet at home. Feet at home. Anyway, let's put this back up here. Also, for those of you that came over with Stoics Raid, or if you're just joining in, here's kind of the list of games that I'm going to be going through. At least, I'm not going to probably get through all of them, but we played Adventure Link for a bit. Now we're in Lost Levels. Mega Man 1 will probably be on here tomorrow. And then Metroid's kind of that one where I'm like, maybe, but I might go to DK Country and Yoshi's Island tomorrow, along with Mega Man 1. Anyway, those are the games that we're probably playing for the next, for the rest of today. And we'll get to those other 2 or 3 tomorrow. All right. We've got squats. I'm going to throw on the music just so you guys aren't necessarily sitting in silence and not wanting to just hear me count out 20 squats. But it was a good time to get the stretch too. Because that stretch redeem didn't necessarily give me a good stretch, but that was a good stretch. It was a good stretch right there. Let's get out of the way of the tracker. So 1, 2, 3, and we're on that break. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Teacher Teebs teaches the toddlers how to count to 20. We all know that we can only count to 4. I know, I just counted to 20. Maybe we need to teach the ones that can only count to 4 how to count to 20. We'll stick in this ad break here real quick, or the music with the ad break till it gets done. No game, do not go to sleep on me. I'm still signing up my 9-year-old nephew for that class. We'll get that all figured out. Teebs is certified teaching or counting teaching class. Can you only count to 4? We'll get you up to 8, maybe even higher. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. Just got the 20 squats done. We're good to go there. And we're gonna keep going on Super Mario 2. I've tried numerous cakes. He refuses to learn to read. You should be! I was close. I was close. I was ready. I was ready to say something. But I held back. Vampy, welcome on in, friend. How you doing? Welcome into my scuff run of Mario 2. Or Mario Lost Levels. Hope you are having a wonderful evening. Don't mind me, just kind of rolling myself back through some of these levels. We're not necessarily like on a series. Oh, thank you, Bullet Bill. Doing okay today? How are we doing? We're doing great. We are on the first of 2 days of a Extra Life fundraiser, raising money for the kids. Vampy, to give you a little background, back in July, I did a week's fundraiser for Extra Life to try and raise $1,000. We got to 800, but recently found out that the goal still stood because Extra Life does not pay out until the end of the year. So we're kind of doing a mini fundraiser now, today and tomorrow. And about 20 minutes ago, we hit our goal thanks to 2 very, very generous donors. So we have surpassed our $1,000. And now we're just taking it little by little as we go. We're going to create a save point this time on World 4-4. So I don't miss this one. Big fire stick. Big fire stick. Big fire stick. Run past the big fire stick. It was great news. I was not expecting it, but I am still a little at a loss of words for seeing that. We have some very generous people. We have some very kind-hearted people. Always goes back to me for, I remember when I first got in the VTubing community where I was told it could be very toxic. Oh, you son of a gun! And in the communities I've been in, have all proven me wrong. They've all proven me wrong. Come on, I was holding to the right. I was holding to the right. What are we doing here, game? That's what I thought. Alright, we got this doofus over here. This little goober, which we're gonna just jump over. Good company, good support goes along. You are 100% correct, Jade. I would not... I am just very... I am just very, very proud and happy of not only my community's generosity, but other communities that have come in and shown their generosity as well. I mean, Stoic's community is a great example of, you know, people who care for each other as well. Stoic himself caring for people in his community. It's one of those things where, you know, the old saying is, community reflects the streamer, and I think that is 100% a true statement. Son of a gun. Jump, but jump quick, jump quick, jump quick. And I am just happy to know so many very kind-hearted people in this community. Come on. As time has gone on, I thought it was just going to be a silly old thing, and to be honest, it still is a silly old thing. This VTuber thing and all that jazz and whatnot. But you know what? I am happy to be. Bowser, settle down, please. Happy to be one of those goobers in this community. I'll wait for that one to go by. And I'm happy to know plenty of goobers like yourselves out there. Bowser, what are you doing? I can save this. I can save this. In truth, the most toxic streamer communities I know uses Facecam. To be honest, and this is not knocking any IRL streamers out there, Bowser, can you please back up? Because I know and follow several IRLs. Okay, you know what? I should have jumped over him when I had a chance there. If you were at TwitchCon... Hi, Gabby, welcome back. Bowser is really bouncy. He's just happy to see me. Oh, time. Right. I have a time limit. And that time limit was starting to run out. There we go. There were some IRL streamers at TwitchCon that were going around with their phones and stuff on, you know, selfie sticks and whatnot. I was about to say, did my game crash? And a small chunk of them were respectful. I will say that. But too many times did I see streamers, IRL streamers, going up to people and just kind of getting in their face. Yes, several got arrested. It was one of those, they really got into people's faces. Hey, Gabby, you caught Zep. I personally did not witness any of them, but I remembered witnessing several occasions of the IRLs, you know, just going after random passerbys of, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? Have you heard of me? It's like, that's no way to market yourself, my guy. Pipe? Pipe. Now, will pipe take us forward or backward? Is there a mushroom in here by chance? TwitchCon was... Overall... See, this is gonna be the little bit of TwitchCon that I talk about tonight. Because TwitchCon was discussed when we had our TwitchCon recap stream. There we go. TwitchCon, again, was a good overall experience for me. I think it was a good experience for the good chunk of us that went. Hey, it took us forward. Wind? I forgot that there is wind in this game. No! I would say it wasn't to the point where I would not go back. Because the dates, by the way, TwitchCon dates were announced for next year in November, everybody that was thinking about going. I think it was like November 13th to the 15th or somewhere around there. It was like the second week of November instead of October next year. Okay, you're just gonna... Oh, I need momentum. I need momentum! There's my momentum. Oh! How is that not the end? is this? What is this? What are those? Run! Run, 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 no! This game is frustrating. This game is frustrating. Heck. I think I'm already out for tonight. And let's go yap for a few minutes before we decide to raid out here. As you can see again, tomorrow we'll play through Mega Man 1. Thanks for the redeem, Anska. We'll go through Mega Man 1 tomorrow for a bit. Just so I can prove to Hot Rod that, you know, the Gutsman area of the platforms is not as difficult as they are made look. And trust me, they are difficult. And we'll probably play through a little bit of that, see how far we get, and then go either through DK Country or through Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, playing some more of those childhood games that were difficult and I never beat. But I figure we're raising money for the kids, so why not play the games from childhood? You believe in me? I appreciate you. We'll have fun with it. We'll have fun with it tomorrow. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Ow. Ow. How dare you? So that's what we'll do tomorrow. And I know, like I said, I know we hit our goal tonight. And again, thank you to Anon, to Haps, and to Callisto for donating tonight. You guys are amazing, and I much appreciate you. Actually, since we've got some of Stoics folks here and Stoics community, we'll go raid out to somebody else who is well known in Stoics community, because Stoic does collab with them often. We're gonna go say hi to Keith tonight. Raid Keith Beef VT. No, you're fine, Vampy. That's what the redeems are for. Have fun with them. But yeah, we'll continue on with more fundraising tomorrow. Hopefully we can raise maybe now a little bit more. Now that we actually hit our I hit raid 2. I hit raid 2, computer. Raid number 2. First one is if you are subbed. The second one is if you are not subscribed. But we will be going at the same time tomorrow, 6 o'clock Central Time. Would love to have you guys out there to see how much further we can get this up. I'm still kind of at a complete loss of words though for the donos tonight, but you guys made my heart feel very, very happy tonight. And I know Extra Life and the Children's Hospital are going to be very, very happy with it as well. Anyway, guys, yeah, we'll go at it again tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Central Time to finish out the week. Till then, go get something to eat, go hydrate, go take care of yourselves, do what you got to do to, just, take care of yourselves, and have a great rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.